Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News, and this is a spoiler video of Bachelor in Paradise, how it all ends, specifically the love triangle between Eliza, Justin, and Rodney. Rodney released a statement today on his Instagram stories, his Instagram post, and we're going to share that with you guys, plus everything Reality Steve has said about how it ends, literally leading us up to currently in the moment. It's actually pretty interesting. It's a story I haven't really spoken much about because I think there's a lot yet to be seen. We're going to get into that now. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals, and I'm on Patreon right now if you want to be a part of the community for all the behind-the-scenes content, including, monthly analytic reports. If anyone's looking to build their YouTube brand or wants some insider information and all that, please be a part of the community. Patreon.com/Dave Neal. And then right after this, I'll be recording Bachelor Rush Hour, which is my daily afternoon Rush Hour Rewind podcast. Link in the comments section below. All right, we're going to get into this story in a second, and you're going to want to stick around to the end because I'm going to share the whole timeline of where they stand right now, and pretty ugly stuff. I don't know who wins here. I guess Rodney is always the winner. Speaking of winning, I didn't win by finding out that I've got the craziest spider, and you guys have been asking me all day long about spider updates. I posted this video on my Instagram of this just demon-looking creature, just a real demon-looking creature, and asked what it was. My buddy said, never seen a spider that big in California, born and raised here. Some people said tarantula, which you would think, but these spiders just don't exist out here. Either way, it's enormous. Pray for me. Some people have asked why I didn't kill it, and I was like, I don't need 1,000 baby spiders crawling up my leg. Anyway, so that's where we're at. I don't know if we'll have any other updates. I'm looking for any spider experts out there. Any spider experts, please contact me. Okay, let's get into the story. Here's what Rodney had to say. Then we'll get into the spoiler. He posted this today. Paradise High reunion. This season was a roller coaster for me. First and foremost, I have to give a special shout out to my cast, who are some of the best people I've ever met in my life. We now share this crazy bond and have become a family. Watching and reliving this has been difficult for multiple reasons. Moving forward, I never want to let anything or anybody take the life out of me or deplete my energy. As crazy as it was, I have no regrets. Go Crabs. Go Crabs indeed. All right, so there is Rodney. I'm going to share some stories he's posted of people who are supporting him, and then I'm going to share this screen grab where Reality Steve really lays it down. But first, here's what Rachel had to say after watching the reunion taping.
She went at it, but I was proud of her, Eliza. She was going through it down there. I wanted to go down there and cradle her. It was,
but was it like in regards to like the whole Rodney Justin situation, or was it something completely different?
No, it was the love triangle situation.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so
that's all we got out of Rachel there. So clearly a lot happening. We'll get to that in a second. But here's what Rodney posted of people that are just really going Rodney for Bachelor. Everyone loves Rodney out there. Head up, my brother. The right one will come, bro. Trust God, homie. Trust in God. Rodney for president, says Victoria Fuller.
Is this man not the Bachelor? Why? He is so well-loved.
Morgan P. says, he is so well-loved, and that is true. Rodney was obvious choice after Michelle Young's season. We loved Rodney. He's jubilant. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He's got charisma for days. We'll have to see. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a full year till there's another Bachelor. But, everyone asked the same question. Given the edit that Rodney received on this season, why wasn't he chosen for Bachelor?
Justice for Rodney Matthews from Bachelor in Paradise.
All right, so everyone's posting justice for Rodney. So we got all that. Okay, let's go to Reality Steve spoilers. I'm going to read not just the spoilers for Eliza, Justin, and Rodney, but also the other Bachelor in Paradise spoilers. Let's just go down the list. Now, as we left off with Eliza, Justin, and Rodney, Eliza gave Rodney the rose over Justin. Justin left. Then Eliza was like, oh boy, I made the wrong choice. And where we left off is Eliza's heading to Baltimore, and Justin opens the door being like, yo, tell you what I want, what I really, really want. And it's somebody who commits to me, not you. So here's what Reality Steve said. Michael and Danielle are still together. Danielle is moving to Ohio, but getting her own place. They're taking things slow. That's what I love about the Midwest. You can just get your own place. No one moves to Los Angeles and says, oh, we're going to get our own places. And then you're like, no, you're not for $3,600 a month for 800 square feet. In Ohio, they're like, yo, we'll give you your own cul-de-sac. You can have your own strip mall. What do you need? It's Ohio. I'm kidding, but I'm not. I hate the Midwest because of how cheap, here I am moving to Tennessee. I'm going to have a 10-gallon hat on because there's no state income tax. Okay. Just drop something. Brandon and Serene are still engaged. On the final day, Jesse told them he was ordained and asked them if they wanted to get married. So Bachelor in Paradise ends with a cliffhanger. Whether they get married or not at reunion, they come out and say they didn't, just still engaged. Tyler and Brittany left BIP as couple and met each other's families. Tyler was going to LA. All right. This might be a separate story later on. Tyler was going to Los Angeles for a party and asked her to go. She said she couldn't because she didn't have money, and then he offered to pay for her. She said no. Days later, she bought a ticket to London and then Italy for herself and broke up with him on FaceTime in Italy. On stage, she said their goals didn't line up, wanted him to be on her own person, and felt he was just revolving his life around her. Yikes. That's going to be a messy story to talk about. Genevieve and Aaron didn't go to overnights. He broke up with her. Every time they got in a fight, she tried to leave. Things seem to be amicable now. Genevieve and Shanae got brought on stage to talk about their friendship, and they were gifted a trip to Niagara Falls. Wouldn't it be great if Genevieve and Shanae just started dating? They're like, you know what? We're actually just going to do body shots off each other. That'd be the ultimate love story, right? Okay, as we know, Eliza gave the rose to Rodney. The next morning, she says she made mistakes. She tells Rodney. Then we see her get on a plane, and then she goes to see Justin asking for a chance. Justin says no. Wanted somebody who's all in. On Bachelor in Paradise, Lindsay W. arrived and asked Logan on a date. Kate didn't want him going, so he told her no. At the next rose ceremony, Logan offered Kate a rose, and she said no, mentioned something about how he drives an orange Nissan and couldn't afford a certain gym membership. All right, so we'll get into that. That's a whole nother, we got so many different stories here. All right, so then the real revealing part is from Reality Steve. Justin said after Eliza left Baltimore, they were supposed to meet up in Los Angeles. They talked for hours after cameras left, and he told her no, and we're thinking about maybe trying in LA, but she ghosted him. Then, so they were going to go meet up in LA. Then Eliza says he didn't hit her up until like 11 o'clock at night when he was there. So maybe she thinks he's treating her as a booty call. Either way, there's so much wreckage from Bachelor in Paradise. This is like the opening scene of Lost where there's just like fires burning on the beach. You know what I mean? There's a fuselage all over the place. We're looking for the recording black box. It's just a mess. And we don't know how the plane went down. So many different stories of deceit here. So if last year was the season of love on Bachelor in Paradise, this year's the season of not so much. So let's see how it all plays out. And as far as Rodney's concerned, he seems to be the one that he got his heart broken on the beach, but he's coming off so likable and so unscathed here that it's exactly the edit you want for Bachelor. But also, it's not just an edit. Some people have that ability to charm and have that charisma that they wear their heart on their sleeve. And that's what we saw when Rodney was broken up with by Eliza. The whole place started crying and hugging him, and it was just this wild moment. You know, there's one more clip I wanted to share that's actually not, I don't think we're going to make a full video on it, but let's just go to Logan's Instagram. I know he posted this on his TikTok, but Instagram's a little bit easier for me to use because I'm 37, and he shared this in response. This is in response to Kate pretty much calling him poor. Let's see if we can find this. I can't click on it. Kate pretty much called him poor. Here's Logan's response. Proving to my TV girlfriend that I'm not broke. And of course, he said, had to flex real quick. And that's Monopoly money that he throws down, hella cash. He's got a Costco premium membership. And what else did he share there? He shared a few other things that they're going to share with us. I think it's not playing here, but you got to go to his TikTok to go watch it. So Logan is making light of basically not being rich enough for his quote unquote TV girlfriend, which I'm sure he's well over. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals. Again, we'll be live tonight on Patreon. We'll be live tonight on Bachelor Rush Hour. I'm sorry, not live. The podcast will be out this afternoon, Bachelor Rush Hour. I appreciate all of the charitable ratings and reviews from all of you guys out there. Do me a favor, give me a shot. If you enjoy the YouTube channel, give me a shot and come over to the podcast, and we'll see you over there. All right, folks, we'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.